Hello everyone, good morning. It is the day after Labor Day, which I'd like to think is the first day of non-official fall. Labor Day is like end of summer, moving on, even though technically the season of fall doesn't start until later in September. I'm already in fall mode. This rain is putting me in the best, like, relaxed mood. Like, there's a shift in the air today, and we are ready for the next chapter, a new season. I laid in bed for a bit, was just reading and looking out the window and sipping my coffee, and I don't know, I just feel so content, and I feel like I needed a nice, cozy, rainy morning. Labor Day weekend was a lot. I just stayed in the city, but I had some like friends in town and a friend's engagement party, and I like kind of vlogged a little bit attached to my last weekly vlog, but mostly I was kind of like running all over the place and not being the healthiest, aka drinking more than I usually do. So I very much welcome this like cozy, rejuvenate, stay in kind of day. And I am getting ready this week to go on a trip. Not like a vacation trip, but just like a visiting family trip. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to Ohio on Thursday and staying for an extended weekend with some extended family. And my dad grew up in Ohio, if you guys don't know, so we have a lot of, and he has 9 siblings. So we have a lot of family that's still there. And my grandma's there, and she had surgery this summer, and we just really wanted to be able to get out and visit her while we could. We're going on Thursday. I'm flying into Detroit the same time as my parents, and then we're gonna rent a car and drive to the small town in Ohio where our family is and stay there until Tuesday. So we're gonna be there for a while. So I pretty much have, because yesterday was attached to the weekend, I pretty much have 2 days, today and tomorrow. I kind of need to like get my life together a little bit and do as much prepping and work kind of stuff to make it easier for me to travel as I can. I mean, again, it's not that hard, but I want to set up like videos scheduled and everything while I'm gone. Get some more job applications out so I won't have to be like, you know, hounding them as much while I'm gone. I want to try and be present while I'm there with family. So I want to try and get stuff done in these 2 days. Tonight, have a very special reunion with one of my favorite OG YouTube gals. Lindsay Hughes is in New York for a few days. I don't even know if she's staying. She's just here during the week, I think. But it worked out so perfectly that I'll be able to see her before I leave, and we're getting drinks tonight, and I'm so excited. I haven't seen Lindsay probably since we were both visiting LA at the same time a few years ago, maybe like 2018 or something crazy like that. And it'll be so good to catch up with her, and she's just the best, like, most genuine person, so I'm so excited. And we're gonna try and go, there's a place that I've been wanting to go to, and it's kind of confusing to me because it's like a new hotel and they're still opening up parts of it. Like, I think the bar is fully functioning and stuff, but I'm not sure if the restaurant, I don't know. It's kind of like Chinatown, Lower East Side, called 9 Orchard. It's a hotel, and then they have a bar that's like this beautiful, huge, old bank teller building, I want to say. I couldn't find the reservations for it, so I think we're just gonna like walk up, and I've heard you can just like go and say that you want to sit at the bar, and you know, kind of one of those situations. And so I want to try that, but if that fails, then we'll probably just go somewhere else in the Lower East Side. Honestly, New York and Lindsay, like, together just make me so nostalgic, because you guys remember when, way back in the day, if you watch like OG YouTube, me and Lindsay did a trip to New York together in high school. That was the first time that I ever traveled alone, I think. And it was just like the most fun adventure. And we would always come to New York for like IMATs and YouTube stuff in high school. I mean, I've already started my morning, but I haven't really started my like productive day part of it. So I think I'm gonna start planning my day on Notion, checking emails. I haven't opened my laptop yet, and kind of like getting set for that. And then I might go downstairs and just use kind of like a public space to do some work outside of my apartment without leaving the building, and just get my day going. It'll be very chill. I want to like plan things for my trip, make packing lists, clean my apartment a little bit, do some editing, do the job applications, like do kind of like the computer work prep today, and then pack tomorrow. I feel like I've talked enough in this clip, and let's get on with our cozy, productive day. I'm watching The Bachelorette right now. I honestly didn't even realize it was on last night because of Labor Day, but I've been like kind of back and forth in this season. Like I love Gabby and Rachel, and I was so excited to see them do something different with 2 leads, but I feel like it's just been kind of disappointing. Like the production hasn't been that creative with like capitalizing on 2 leads. And I saw a TikTok where someone was like, instead of 2 of everything like they advertise, it's literally just like half of everything, which is what it feels like. So let me know what you think. I think in theory it was going to be great, but they didn't really like set them up for success. Anyway, I just edited my entire vlog from last week that's going to go up while I'm gone, so that's good. It's uploading now and I have to fill in the details and stuff. I just made some lunch, avocado toast, and I'm eating it while I finish this and watch The Bachelorette and then work on job application stuff. Feeling good, enjoying the cozy day, like I said, just what I wanted. Okay, hello, we're getting ready now. I actually ended up getting really sucked into the work I was doing because I didn't realize, I was looking back, I was like kind of, you know, checking over things that I needed to do before I left, and I checked my job search list where I had deadlines, and I didn't realize that something that I've had bookmarked, the deadline was literally today. And I was like, okay, I gotta do this right now or else I won't, and then I might regret it, even though it's not like the perfect dream job or anything. It's, you know, I feel like it's still good to do as much as you can. So I got super into that, and now I'm kind of rushing to get ready, even though I literally could have done this whole day, but so it goes. So I've done my makeup pretty quickly. I'm pretty proud. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear because it is raining outside, but it's not cold. That's like very difficult weather when you're still gonna be sweating in the subway, but you're gonna get rained on. While I let my eyelash primer dry, I always do my brow gel. I feel like I'm suddenly feeling very frantic, even though I was very relaxed all day, but that's time management for you. I'm excited to see the bar and try somewhere new that's been on my list. And yeah, knowing me and Lindsay, we're both kind of spontaneous people, so we might end up going elsewhere. But I'm also coming off of a weekend where I was out a lot and drank more than I normally do. So I'm like, my body wants to rest, but like obviously I want to see her, so I'll probably just not drink much. There's the brows. Today was pretty productive. I didn't end up going anywhere. I thought about like going upstairs or downstairs to do some work and like sitting in a different room, but honestly like I was productive enough here and it was fine. So I think because I was out all weekend, it was kind of nice to just like chill here. I think what I found that I like work best with in my kind of like flow of my work routine is doing social media, YouTube work in the morning. Like I really do like to edit videos first thing in the morning and get them done because it can kind of drag on if I like try and do it here and there and then get distracted and stuff. And then after lunch, do more job search stuff. So that's been working well and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna finish my makeup and hair and then we'll see what the heck I put on my body and go meet Lindsay. Okay folks, we are ready, we are dressed, we are hoping that it's not actually cold outside with the rain, but fingers crossed. This is what I'm wearing. I want to wear lightweight pants. I'm wearing like the flowy black trousers that I love and just kind of this tank top that is from Urban. It's like a gray blue kind of color and I thought that it was a nice little pop of color with the all black and boots because rain, even though they don't really look that good, but oh well. Hopefully get a seat at 9 Orchard and catch up with Lindsay. Should be so fun. Wait, can I vlog with a flash on? Or should I not? Is that embarrassing? Let me. Hey everyone, I'm here with the one, the only, coming out of left field. It's she's here at the Big Apple, our favorite place to reunite 5 years later.
Oh my god, the lighting is so bad. So it's just like when YouTube started and this was the lighting.
Let's just hold the candle. I'll probably set myself on fire if I try and grab the candle. Don't burn yourself.
Oh my god, shut up. A candlelit date.
I'm terrified. Please put the fire down. We have a candlelit date with a nice, I have a giant tiki. Oh my god, wait, is that a honey bear? It's a honey bear. I didn't even see it.
Okay.
We didn't get the candlelight. That's cute.
What are you drinking, ma'am? This is a little gin something.
We love gin something. We don't know what we ordered, but they're very
Guys,
good.
we're having the best night of our lives.
Truly
We're unstoppable.
We really
Live
are.
from New York.
It's Tuesday. What did we say? Tuesday.
You've never seen anything like this.
You've never seen two social media girls in a bar.
Reunited after 5 years.
I know, I can't believe it. But also, do you remember when we went to Soul Cycle together?
Yeah, that was a long time now.
That was 4 years ago. 4 years.
Oh, 4? Was it?
5 feels just too long. I
You know what?
can't.
You're right. You're right.
Because I feel like that was, I don't know. I hope it's not 5 years because that's just like
Painfully
painfully long ago. But yes, here we are.
Well, we might have to go to the Grey Dog Cafe.
Oh my god, we will.
Dinner.
We will.
But for now, we're drinking. We're catching up on life.
Cheers.
Cheers to being 30, flirty, and thriving, even though we're 27.
You're almost 28 though. Look at you.
I know.
Dude, I think
Basically 30.
I think 28 is a much better age than 27.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but
I'm
I
prepared
just
for that.
I like the even age is better, and I feel like it just is a better omen. Like I
like
think
even better.
next year you're gonna thrive. You're about to have a new year, new you, and it's gonna be great.
Guys, comment down below. Is 27 or 28 better?
We're taking a survey.
Yeah, please put in your opinion down below.
Especially if you're past those ages, let us know which one you like better. Thank you for the lighting. Look at this masterpiece.
Okay, we are cooking now. I'm making a little brunch. It is almost 1 p.m. I've literally spent the morning on my laptop doing nothing exciting. I finally made my packing list, which I'm gonna pack today. And I'm cooking an egg right now. And I put a little, oh, it's really steaming. Let's turn this guy down. I put a little Violife vegan cheese on it, just because it, like the yolk got messed up. So I was like, I'll just add cheese. With some avocado. And that's gonna be my little lunch. Lindsay and I had way too much fun last night. We literally like got to a bar at 7 p.m. and we left at midnight. We were just reminiscing and like catching up on life and, you know, telling stories, and it was just so fun. Like, I haven't seen her since I visited LA in 2018 or something, so definitely a few years. And it was just like so much fun to catch up. So I might actually see her later today because she's still in town for the next couple days. I'm leaving tomorrow. So I was like, well, I am free tomorrow if you're not doing anything. So we talked about going to a psychic, which would be very fun. And I was like showing her notes of when I went to the specific psychic before that I had on my phone, and it's like in the neighborhood where she's staying. So we talked about doing that. So we might, I don't know if it's gonna work out. But she's gonna text me later, or maybe we'll do dinner or something. But other than that, I just need to pack, and I want to finish one more job application. Honestly, I don't really need to do too much. I responded to all my emails, got some like YouTube partnership stuff sorted out, and I'm feeling good, prepared for the trip, and I have like all of the brand stuff that I need to do through the end of the month all planned. I looked at the weather. It's gonna be like not even hot when I'm in Ohio, which is nice because sometimes it gets brutal there in the summer. It's gonna be like high 70s, low 80s, which is great. I also fully don't know if you could hear a single thing in the clip that we filmed in the bar last night, but I'm excited to watch it back. And then we also filmed one on Lindsay's vlog, which was much more coherent because it was outdoors and there's lighting and everything. But yeah, we ended up, well, we went to the Lower East Side, and I initially had wanted to go to 9 Orchard, but when we got there, they're having a private event, so we couldn't go there, so we went to Bar Belly across the street instead, which I've been to before and is super cute. But finally, it was like 10 p.m. and we left Bar Belly, and we were like, okay, let's try again in case the event is over, and it was, so we were able to go and sit in 9 Orchard for a bit, and it was adorable. I think if you want to go, you just kind of like walk up and be like, hi, I just want to sit at the bar, the lobby bar, and you can usually, I think, find space, but as long as there's not a private event, you'll be okay. And I posted like a low quality selfie of just us at the table, like Beauty Baby 44 and Strawberry Electric 48 reunited on Instagram, and I got so many freaking responses to that story. I'm gonna have to like go through, and I don't think I'll even get to all the DMs, but people were freaking out and so happy to see us together, and it was very heartwarming. And out of any sort of protein, so it's just hash brown, avocado, and egg with a little vegan cheese, but I'm gonna eat this. And there's another episode of The Bachelorette, so I think I'm gonna start that while I eat, and then finish the application that I wanted to do before I leave. And that's where we're at. So, feeling good Wednesday. We are getting ready. I'm going back into the city to meet Lindsay again. I think I mentioned this morning that we were talking about it, but now we are for sure going to see the sidekick that I saw 2.5 years ago. So I'm very, very interested to see how it compares, because I do have notes about what she said the first time. I'm really hoping it's the same lady that's like still there, and the place is still there, because it was right before COVID, and you know, businesses have had a rough go of it in the last couple of years. So you know, knock on wood. Lindsay's friend Dylan that she was staying with in New York is coming with us, and then he has to go to the airport, so we're probably gonna like maybe grab food or something after, but it'll be much more chill, and I will not be staying out late because I have to come back and finish packing. I did pack most of my clothes, and I don't have a super early flight tomorrow at all. Like, I fly in the afternoon, so I will have time in the morning, which I keep having to remind myself because I always fly out super early. So I'm like, you know, I always have to be in bed early and have everything done and like be ready to jump up and leave when I wake up, but that's not the case this time, so I have more flexibility. But still, I want to make sure I have everything in order. I've been wanting to go to a sidekick for a while. If you guys remember, I did a video. The reason I have these notes is a video that I posted. I think maybe not most of it, but Lexi Lombard was in it also, and we went to one of the sidekicks together. I did a video where I went to 3 different sidekicks in New York in like January, February of 2020 and compared their readings. I should go back and watch it and see what I said like right after I got them. But I want to go back to this one particular lady in the Lower East Side that did my first reading and just see how it compares. Last time it was like pretty accurate, I thought. I mean, there were some things that it's just kind of like, who the heck knows? Like, oh, you're gonna live until you're old and you're gonna have 1 child, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, okay, well, great, but I can't compare that to my life actually is now. But there were some things that like also kind of made sense. Like, she said that there were blockages in my love life, in my career life that I hadn't addressed, and at that time that was true. But I went to therapy and things are better. But also with my career, like, I hadn't really found the path that I really wanted yet. I just finished working at UNICEF and doing something that I wasn't as passionate about. I don't like expect her to remember me, but I just want to see if she's gonna say the same things or whatever. It's been such a chilly day today. It hasn't really rained that much. It was kind of like will it, won't it, kind of back and forth that it might, but hopefully it doesn't. Now that as soon as I set foot outside, that's where it's going to. But it's just been cloudy and cozy and actually cool outside. Like, it's been low 70s. I had the window open for most of the day, and it was actually cooler outside than it was inside, which is a concept and makes me so excited for the fall because I love colder weather. And my ideal weather is like 60 degrees. I'm going to eat like a little snack before I go probably, and put on some clothes, even though I don't know what they're gonna be yet. And then we'll head to the sidekick. Dun dun dun. Okay, I got a little sidetracked with some packing, so now I'm running a bit late, and I forgot that it takes like 35 minutes to get to this part of East Village because it's like off of the 4 or 5 train, so I'm gonna run, but I'm just wearing trousers and an off-the-shoulder top. And I'm so excited to go get my psychic reading. I'll let you guys know what she says, because I can't like film anything in there, but updates to come. Okay everyone, Lindsay and I had this genius idea. After our psychic, we went and got drinks, and then we had this genius idea. They're like, you know what we could do? We should make some TikToks to commemorate our reunion. So we're like, let's go to Necessary Clothing. We looked it up. It still exists.
It still exists.
And we're like, it's open. It's only 15 minutes
Open till
away.
8:30.
We're gonna go and get our content reminiscing in Necessary Clothing. Oh my god, I should have filmed walking up. Like that reaction would have been so funny.
It was so sad.
As soon as we walk up.
Guys, it was still open.
It was open, the lights were on, and there was a man at the door, and he just looks at us and he goes, and then suddenly the lights just shut off.
8:16. They closed
10
at like
minutes.
8:10.
10 minutes. Yep.
So they
And
put
then
the barricade, they turned the lights off, and they
To the
said,
barricade!
we don't care that you gave us all the business that you gave us in 2012. You're not coming in. You know what? You don't even know
stay
what
out.
we've done for you, sir.
But it's-
We should still make something anyway.
We're
Right?
gonna try
We're gonna
and
do something.
we're gonna figure it out. The graffiti is really killing me.
It's bad. It's bad.
There she is in all her glory. The clothing is still necessary.
Look at this
The
dress.
chain link dress.
Nothing's changed.
What did she do to you?
Nothing's changed.
Steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Okay, everyone, update. We went to another storefront that looked violently similar
You
to
guys
Necessary
are the only ones
Clothing.
that are gonna know this. Don't fucking tell anyone. Don't be commenting about this on TikTok. You guys are the only people that are gonna know that we went to a different store.
Well, now the secret's out. I'm sorry to expose us, but yes, after Necessary Clothing put their graffiti barred windows down in front of us, we went to
It was just like we
Mystique
actually
Boutique.
got locked up.
Yes, actually. Yes, so we got some quality TikTok content. We're gonna take a left here, actually. We're still trying to formulate a couple other ones that we can do.
We already got 2, y'all. Already got 2.
It was quality
Slay.
2 videos.
I'm
And
so glad.
I know, we'll have the
I
memories
had so much
forever.
fun doing it.
I know,
I really hope
this
you guys think it's
bitch
funny.
really got into character. Like, I've never seen her. Actually, I totally have,
Were you
but like,
scared?
I was
What you
brought
saw?
back to YOLO Smith in Insta. Oh my god, we could do a Call Me Maybe.
Yes.
Clip.
Yes.
It's the Bloomingdale's entrance. This is literally where I would get the Deborah Lippman nail polish.
It's all coming so
It was. I literally remember this escalator. I can probably see. Do you see what nail polish is, Deborah? Is she still in
I feel like
business?
she's like higher or farther away. This is makeup.
I know, but we
Right.
definitely bought it back here.
On this level. I
There
honestly
she is.
wonder if Deborah Lemon's
Miss
still
Deborah.
like in, you know, like in
Functioning?
Bloomingdale's. Yeah.
Oh, in Bloomingdale's,
Or like
or
alive.
in business.
At all.
We have a lot of questions about Deborah, but also, anyway, well, that was serendipitous.
And you want to know what else is going to be serendipitous? Where are we going now?
The Grey Dog Cafe,
The great motherfucking dogs.
I wanted to film this clip to do a recap of our experience going to the psychic earlier, which, feels like forever ago that we did that, but we did make it to the same psychic that I went to 2 years ago.
Honeybee.
And as soon as I walked in there, she looks at me, she goes, have I read you before? She's like, I feel like I recognize you. And I was like, wow, I can't believe she remembers after 2 years.
That's good.
Because I also feel like psychics, like, kind of look through you almost because they're just, like, I don't know,
We
focused
have
on
so
the
many
reading and
one-on-one
stuff.
clients all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but she remembered, which was wild. But
so cute.
anyway, she told me pretty much the exact same things about my marriage and family life of the future, and like similar things she said about my energy and aura and all of that. And what else did she say? She said March is going to be a good month for me.
Now she thinks you're moving soon,
Yeah,
right?
she told me I was moving, so that's a concern. I'm supposed to get my rent renewal, so updates to come. Oh no.
Marriage, 2 pregnancies.
Yes, 2 pregnancies.
That's
I'm gonna
tea.
take it right here. That's tea. And yeah, I mostly just wanted to see if she would say similar things or if it was kind of like BS and she was just like kind of, winging it. But I thought it was consistent. Lindsay's airing on her arm.
Yeah, I'm very sweaty.
Anyway, what did you think of your reading? She was a little less accurate for Lindsay.
Overall, I think it was good. I think she got a lot of things right. I think it was a little generic, but we only paid $20, so it wasn't anything crazy.
It was just a simple apology.
It was also very short. I think it could have been, she was kind of rushing with us because she had someone come in that was a client, which of course they had an appointment, so that makes sense. But overall, I feel like it was good. Maybe I'll recap some things.
Good, but not
in my
great.
vlog.
Yes, go watch Lindsay's vlog to
it was
find
fine.
out.
It was like a 6.5 out of 10, probably.
Yeah,
That's how I would rate
indeed.
it.
Anyways, we're gonna go to Grey Dog now and have the time of our lives.
Oh my god, I'm ready.
She's so
Really?
No way!
Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you.
Okay, friends, it is the next day now, Thursday, travel day. I'm getting ready to get my last minute stuff together and head to the airport to fly to Detroit, where I'm meeting my family, and then we're driving to where my dad grew up in Ohio. So I feel very like mentally unprepared for this trip. Like I kind of feel like I need one more day after just like the craziness of the past weekend and this week, but it's been so much fun. And it was literally like such a treat to see Lindsay and get to catch up and hang out with her for more than one day. A good nostalgic morale boost, you know? So we had so much fun. We made some TikToks last night, so go check out my TikTok and her account also if you want to see them. We thought they were hilarious. We were dying laughing in the process. And then we went to the Grey Dog Cafe, which I don't think I actually vlogged, but it was great. Apparently it's Michigan themed, which is where I'm going today. So small world. I'm a little bit of a mess because I started my period this morning and I'm cramping so bad, and like the last thing I want to do is go to the airport and get on a plane, but we'll be okay. We took some ibuprofen. Luckily it's not that long of a flight, so we will get through this. It should be a nice weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend, honestly. I don't come back until Tuesday. But yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. I don't know that I'm gonna vlog while I'm gone. I might get a few clips like with my family and stuff, but mostly I'll be spending some quality time away from the documenting, but we'll see. Okay, love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.